According to Italian outlet Calciomercato, Chelsea are ready to terminate Denis Zakaria's loan deal in the upcoming January transfer window. Zakaria, 25, made his Chelsea debut against Dinamo Zagreb in the Champions League on Wednesday night and topped it off with a debut goal before hobbling off the field injured. Despite his impressive display, manager Graham Potter does not see him as an important part of his future plans, and the Blues have no plans to trigger the permanent option clause worth €28 million. Chelsea are considering signing Juventus midfielder Adrien Rabiot during the upcoming winter transfer window. According to a report from Fichajes, the player was close to a move to fellow Premier League side Manchester United in the summer, before the move fell through. As things stand, the Bianconeri will not stand in the player's way provided the Blues match the asking price for the player. According to Fabrizio Romano, Marcus Rashford will not leave as free agent in 2023 as he is going to enter discussions with Manchester United over a new long-term deal. The club could also go down another road and activate the one-year option clause in Rashford's contract. Juventus are in the market for reinforcements and are keeping tabs on Crystal Palace talisman, Wilfried Zaha. The 29-year-old is yet to agree a new contract with his current deal expiring in summer, and Juventus are keen on the Ivory Coast international, according to Standard Sports. PSG's 17-year-old academy prospect Ilyes Husni has caught the eyes of those at Barcelona. According to Le 10 Sport, the centre-forward has scored 8 goals and registered 2 assists in the ongoing UEFA Youth League, helping Les Parisiens to qualify for the round of 16. Husni's contract is set to expire on June 30, 2023, and PSG are in talks with his representatives to strike a new deal. The Blaugrana, however, are magnetized by the player's potential and will go all hands on deck to acquire Husni. According to Diario Sport, Barcelona will renew their pursuit of Manchester City star Bernardo Silva in January, courtesy of Gerard Piqué's abrupt retirement. The Catalans are expected to make a lot of additions in January all across the board, and manager Xavi Hernandez is said to consider Silva as a key component of his long-term vision at the Camp Nou. Silva, 28, is still eager to join Camp Nou, but City are reluctant to let him leave. Following Gerard Piqué's announcement regarding his retirement, Xavi has confirmed that Barcelona will sign a centre-back in January, with Íñigo Martínez among the shortlisted players according to Fabrizio Romano. "We will go for a centre-back in January. It will be a priority as Piqué has decided to leave." Arguably the most sought-after young gem in the world of football at the moment, Endrick has made a sensational start to his Palmeiras career. Amid a whirlwind of rumors linking him to Real Madrid, among other European heavyweights, the 16-year-old shared his thoughts on the same. "I don't care. No. I am at Palmeiras. My head is in Palmeiras. I don't care who is coming from outside. I am making my career and giving my life for Palmeiras. Obviously, if one day I go to Europe, my head will be on the team, but I have to do my job at Palmeiras, do my best. I don't like to see who's after me, scouting. I just want to play and make my family happy," Endrick told Globo Esporte. Pep Guardiola has laughed off Zlatan Ibrahimovic's claim that Erling Haaland could be held back from fulfilling his potential because of the coach. "He is right. He is completely right. In this club, in this team, my ego is beyond every other person, every player," said Guardiola. "I don't like it when Erling scores 3 goals and all the highlights are for him. I am so jealous. Honestly, I am so jealous. I said, Erling, please no more goals, otherwise the newspapers won't talk about me, and just about me. He's right. Ibrahimovic knows me perfectly. Maybe he can write another book." Yunus Musa says he is looking forward to finding out exactly where he stands on the global stage as he prepares for the upcoming World Cup. "It's going to show whether I am there or I am not," he told CBS Sports. "We're going to Qatar to do our best to win as many games as possible, go far the competition and be as ambitious as possible. We want to go all the way. We feel like we're a team that is capable of doing that." Ahead of MLS Cup, Philadelphia Union head coach Jim Curtin says he believes MLS can be the world's top league in 4 years' time. "The stadiums, the facilities, the players that are coming here, the coaches that are coming here. Why is it so crazy that by 2026 this isn't the top league in the world?" he said in an interview with ESPN. Barcelona boss Xavi says he was honest with Gerard Piqué about his future in the team following the defender's announcement that he will retire. Xavi told reporters, "Piqué is a player who still has a contract and who could have continued at the club, so his gesture shows spectacular greatness. We had a private conversation at the beginning of the summer. I had to explain my intentions to him and it was one of the most difficult moments I've had to do as a coach." Virgil van Dijk has named Manchester City's Kevin De Bruyne as the player he would love to play alongside at Liverpool. "Someone that I've never played with before but would love at Liverpool is Kevin De Bruyne. He's unbelievable, and if he would have played at Liverpool, we would have gone even further than what we have done. He's outstanding, good on the ball, he presses high, scores plenty of goals, and has every attribute of a modern-day midfielder and footballer in general," he told Gary Neville's On the Overlap. Guardiola told reporters when asked for an update on Haaland, "He's much better. We will decide today. It is a good step to start training. Now we have training this afternoon and we will see. If he is good for 90 minutes or less minutes, we will see after training. Please, let's now focus on the football. We know football does not live in a vacuum and we are equally aware that there are many challenges and difficulties of a political nature all around the world," FIFA President Infantino and Samora wrote in their letter to the 32 teams. "At FIFA, we try to respect all opinions and beliefs, without handing out moral lessons to the rest of the world. One of the great strengths of the world is indeed its very diversity, and if inclusion means anything, it means having respect for that diversity." Antonio Conte is unlikely to turn his back on Tottenham and consider a return to Juventus, claims Alessandro Del Piero. "I think now Antonio is very concentrated for what he is doing at Tottenham Hotspur, and the fact they made the round of 16 in the Champions League is a big thing. He was able to grow the team last year from the 9th place, so he started a journey that is still going well and he has a lot of things to do there. I think he is concentrated as much as he can on this reality that is for him Tottenham." Arsenal are reportedly keeping tabs on versatile winger Alex Baena, who continues to impress for Villarreal in his breakthrough season after spending the last season on loan at Spanish club Girona. Baena, 21, has taken his game to new heights this season, and has showed excellent productivity in the attacking third, recording 11 goal contributions from 16 games, of which 4 goals have arrived in the Europa League. His current deal at Villarreal runs until 2025, and he has a rather reasonable release clause worth €35 million. Arsenal will reportedly need to fork out a sum of €35 million if they wish to sign in demand versatile attacker Noah Okafor from RB Salzburg next summer, according to Calcio Mercato. Okafor, 22, has scored 9 goals across all competitions this season, with 3 goals in 5 UEFA Champions League outings, and has become a regular for his club and country, Switzerland. His stellar performances and consistent form has not gone unnoticed on the continent, with Arsenal, AC Milan, and Leeds United all pinning him down as a potential target for next summer. According to French publication L'Équipe, via Sports Mole, Lionel Messi doesn't want to leave Paris Saint-Germain without winning a major trophy, which is the coveted UEFA Champions League trophy. With rumors of him returning to Barcelona, advanced talks with Inter Miami, and interest from Premier League clubs Manchester City and Chelsea, the 7-time Ballon d'Or winner has entered talks to extend his contract with Les Parisiens, per the same report. Manchester City and Chelsea are reportedly set to battle it out for AC Milan star Rafael Leao in the January transfer window. The 23-year-old Portuguese forward has been attracting interest from Europe's elite clubs since his breakthrough campaign last season, scoring 11 goals as Stefano Pioli's side won Serie A for the first time since 2011. The former Bayern Munich schemer will not be with the Germany squad in Qatar, in his first major tournament absence since 2010, following his decision to call time on his international career after Euro 2020. Kroos was part of the German side which won the 2014 World Cup in Brazil, but he admitted his 5 European titles in Munich and Madrid mean more to him as achievements. "I am keeping the 5 Champions Leagues, because I always like consistency," as per reports from Marca. "Winning 5 in 8 years is something very special.